So today I thought it would be interesting to compare the ukulele and the guitar and different improvising patterns. So I'm going to mostly be focusing on the first 2 or 3 strings, just so it would be easier to compare them. So for today's purposes, I'll mostly stick with the notes for the key of C or key of A natural minor. So I'll just start off with a couple basic patterns here. So in the key of C on guitar, you would be right here. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and then backwards. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. Okay, now if we look at the ukulele, this is your C note right here. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. So open. So what I was going to do for today is show you some patterns starting from right here from this G note and show you how on the guitar and the ukulele they're exactly the same. So I'll just stick with the ukulele for now. G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So starting from right here, G, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so now I'll go back to the guitar. So we're right here, C, D, E, F, G. So if you start from right here, see how it's the same fingering. G, A, B, C, D, E. Do that one more time. C, D, E, F, G. And then G, A, B, C, D, E. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ladder up on the guitar, and then I'll switch back and show you how it ladders up exactly the same on the ukulele. So G, A, B, C, D, E, and then right here, A, B, C, D, E, F, B, C, D, E, F, G, C, D, E, F, G, A. So I'll do that one more time, and then I'll pull out the ukulele. So G, A, B, C, D, E, ladders up to here, A, B, C, D, E, F, B, C, D, E, F, G, C, D, E, F, G, A. So now I'll do exactly the same thing on the ukulele. So ukulele starts here, C, D, E, F, G. So here it is, G, A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E, F, B, C, D, E, F, G, C, D, E, F, G, A. Do that one more time. So I'm starting off with a basic scale, C, D, E, F, G, and I'm just laddering up from this G note. G, A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E, F, B, C, D, E, F, G, C, D, E, F, G, A. Okay, so now I think what I'll do is I'll just do kind of a basic progression. I have a YouTube video, A minor, G, F or F major 7, and E. So I'll put a link in the description below so you can jam along with that. So let's say first chord was at A minor. So then you would have this scale pattern. And then the next chord is a G. Then you have this scale pattern. I'm just going backwards with the ladder. F or F major 7, this scale pattern. And then you have an E chord. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing on the ukulele. I am kind of switching picks back and forth too. This is a JazzTone 208, A minor. Starting from that high A note, then G chord. Starting from the G note. And then the F note. And then some kind of E chord, like that's an E chord, that's an E chord, or an E7 chord. Okay, so I'll go back to the guitar one more time. I'll switch the pick to Golden Gate pick. So same idea, A minor, up to this high A note. And then E or E7. Okay, so I'm going to throw in one more element. You can throw in this G sharp note, so that'll essentially be like Phrygian dominant or A harmonic minor. Is that one time? That would lead back to A minor. So I'll do the same thing on the ukulele. I'm switching back to the JazzTone 208. I kind of like this. It's kind of a nice sound for this style. It's a little bit smoother sounding. So A minor, starting on the high A note. That's the 12th fret. A minor or A minor 7th. G chord, starting on the G on the 10th fret. F. Okay, and then I'll do an E7 chord here. Then now I'll throw in that G sharp note for a Phrygian dominant. Do that one more time. Back to the A minor. Okay, let me just add one more thing here in this video. So now what I'll do is I'll add in a little bit of the third string and I'll compare the scales here. So once again, you're at your C, C, D, and that's analogous to the open position on the ukulele, C, D, E, F, G. So then go back to the guitar. So we'll just let's just maybe climb up from. Let's just climb down from A. So A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Okay, and it's going to be the same on the ukulele, and then from G, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. So you might call that maybe Mixolydian. Okay, and then from here F, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F. So you might call that Lydian. Okay, and then the E or E7 from E, maybe you call this Phrygian. E, F. Right, so that's going to be the scale pattern. So now I'm going to go to the ukulele. So you have your A minor, starting from the A. So that's the A, B, C, D. Okay, now the G is going to be exactly the same as the guitar, G. So that's exactly the same improvising pattern. F, okay, Lydian. This E, or E can also be played like this. Okay, I'll do that one more time. A or A minor. G, 10th fret. F. And then the E or E7. And then back to A minor. Okay, and then I think it might be interesting to look at this element. This is that Phrygian dominant scale I like to use. So if you're on the E7th chord, that's going to be this scale right here. Okay, so if you're on the E7 chord, resolving to the A minor, here's an interesting way of playing. I'll show you the Phrygian dominant: E, F, G sharp, A. So you're combining an E triad and an F triad, and then you can throw in the flat 7. And you can throw the flat 7 in there. And I have a bunch of videos that feature this device. This is a device that I like to use a lot. And then you can go back to the E there. And that will lead you back to an A minor. Okay, and then let's do that on the ukulele. So you have the E, your E7th chord. So here's your E. So that's just what I just was. So yeah, that's the same as it was on the guitar. Okay, E, F, G sharp. So there's your E chord and your F chord. Triad. Up to the D. And then slide down to the D. And it's back to your E note. And then back to your A minor. Right. Okay, so that gives you a lot to think about there, a lot to chew on. Guitar, ukulele. So the process that I've used is I've just basically been going back and forth myself, just playing a little bit on the guitar, a little bit on the ukulele, and just trying to compare and contrast the different scale patterns.